Drake's odd jobs are not working out.
This is Eddie Craven, and when you look at Eddie Craven, I want you to think of him as the Lucian Grange of Steak and Kick. This is the role that he plays. He is the Lucian Grange of both of these companies. And with a little bit of history, I'm going to tell you exactly why Drake had went on a rant and said that he'll no longer stream on Kick, while also disrespecting Eddie as well as this other individual. Now, Eddie Craven, or Ed Craven, is the co-founder of the Kick streaming platform, which is controlled by EasyGo Entertainment. He also co-founded the online casino Stake, and both companies share a connection through their founders, Ed Craven and Bajan. Bajan was another individual that Drake had told off in a recent rant that he had did. Only W's. W's for my brother Train tonight. If Stake is the Warriors, I am Steph Curry. We win chips for the last how many years? The owners get rich AFs, and then they make us run blank after practice still. Eat granola bar for meals and take the Greyhound bus to games. Effing Goofinos. And then he mentions their business partner, Bijan. Effing Bijan is on a boat with DiCaprio, tripping on Ket, wearing on running shoes, and the worst shades known to man. And this is another co-founder of Stake that he's talking about. Another co-founder, like I said, was Bijan. This is somebody else that he's calling out in the side of Ed Craven and all that. You are the Jordan, and I am Steph. This is him praising Trainwrecks again, like I said. The point is, Bajan is getting a piggyback from Tobey Maguire right now in Ibiza. And I think this is Drake just going on a crazy rant. Maybe the guy knows these individuals. We'll keep it alleged. But this is what Drake is saying out of his mouth. Now he's saying to max these Goofinos tonight, F them, get a max win on them. And the reason why Drake is mad at Eddie is because Eddie had sunned them on this stream. Eddie is their boss. Like I said, he's Lucian Grange. He sunned them all in this live stream that they did together. This is the last time Drake had ever went live, and he did all four of them dirty, bro. Look at this.
The fucking literally the only guy that has 4 pictures of himself on Google. Happy 8th birthday. What are we doing? Can we make this shit shake, brother? Seriously.
Just do it. No. Come on, Eddie. Come on. Yeah, right there. Yeah, no. Come on. Just added 500K to vault balance, please. Okay, I'm sweating. If you can see my pit stains, I am stressing. Yes. Okay, Drake, we're clear. Yeah, we're clear. We're good. Thank you.
We're clear.
We're
Eddie,
clear. Eddie, I owe you one. I actually owe you one. Oh my
wow.
God.
And my roulette win came through. Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, Train. Good Lord.
We're clear. Thank goodness. Good shit, Eddie. I love you. Just know that I say this publicly and out loud. I love you. Good man. Good shit. Thank you.
Good man.
You have to bounce. I don't want to get in the way of this energy. The crew assembled here right now needs to stick together. I am not here to ruin the that synergy. I need you guys to lock in, get some wins. Fucking Aiden, you need to do your shit where you get those clips viral, and just have a few of them with the Stake logo really clear and really fucking big. Yeah, just do what you do best, and then we'll be good to go.
Bro,
wait, let me ask you a question. Am I a robot?
On the Stake logo, it's a little bit small.
Show, bro. Yeah, bro, I got you. Let's get some real wins. I'll clip farm.
Good energy, Aiden. We like that. Hey, I'll leave you guys to it. I'm watching. I'm having a fucking great time. I'll be honest. Like, just watching you guys just fucking talk and have a good time is actually kind of heartwarming. But the results are fucking disgusting. But it's going to turn around now. All right, I'll leave you to it.
Yo, Eddie, thank you, man. Man of the people. Thank you.
All right, real quick.
Man of the people, Ed. Thank you.
Real quick.
He has said straight up to their face, look, man, I gave you 500K. Aiden Ross, make sure that you make my logo big and shiny for your clip farming so everybody could see my website and go to it. Y'all need to lock in on stream because what I'm seeing is a whole bunch of people hugging and kissing on stream when they need to be making mean money. That's crazy, bro. And all Drake could say is man of the people. Realistically, I think Aiden Ross spoke up more than anybody else in this live stream, bro. PND there, he don't even know what's going on. SQC is all smiles. Trainwrecks just begged for 500 grand. He told Aiden Ross to get to work, and he told basically all of them on stream to make this stuff exciting so people could go to his website. It is crazy, bro. It is crazy. And that's the reason why Drake had lashed out the way that he did. That's the reason why he's saying that he will refuse to go on Kick anymore, because this guy, Eddie, is the one that sunned him on stream.
Speaking of deliveries, Labry has teamed up with Amazon for a very strange delivery service themed merch drop, which reeks of desperation, but is also a very smart business play. We're going to give Labry the credit along with the clowning.
Drake has a warehouse on Amazon, and it's kind of weird. I mean, they've got standard stuff like a Some Sexy Songs For You vinyl, a Take Care poster. This is probably my favorite item, the For All the Dogs plushie. Knowing that Drake's son is the one that drew the dog on the For All the Dogs album cover. It's kind of cool knowing that turned into a toy that he can physically have. With all that said, there's some weird stuff in this warehouse. We've got some ugly looking merch. We've got a Drake body pillow. I'm sure all the Drake Twitter stands bought this immediately. And although I do think this is weird, this is low-key some good marketing. We got a For All the Dogs poop scooper and For All the Dogs doggy bags. So overall, I've got mixed feelings about this warehouse. There's some standard stuff, some cool stuff, some weird stuff, some creative stuff. Are you buying anything off of this Drake warehouse? Let me know.
The merch itself is tacky, weird, almost a bit deranged. I guess because it's Drake, we could just call it corny. But the move to team up with Amazon is actually very smart, and we'll dive into that. So essentially, this partnership is all about the launch of Drake's Warehouse, which is a special online store on Amazon that's going to sell his official merchandise. The store has a lot of interesting things, to say the least. Nothing was the same: posters, vinyls, t-shirts, all that. Plus, some pretty strange items like a body pillow with Drake's face on it. Of course, the Henny-hugging hip-hop hamburglar bought 30 of these.
So far, glowing magnets. Add to cart. Is there a limit, like one per person? We got to get a Drake body pillow now. Pause. How many of these can we get? 30? Oh, wow.
What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again, talking facts. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit that notification bell. Keep sending those Cashapp to CLBMG. Join the membership, gang. Listen, your boy Drake taking mad odd jobs, gang. This guy like a regular ass dude out here in the street. Your boy got odd jobs, and it's getting. I don't know, man. They saying that he having money issues. I don't know, man. I don't know. But your boy he got one job. He's a damn Amazon seller. Now he got an Amazon store. They're saying that he's selling bags for your dog's poop and all kind of shit. Where he's selling like merchandise from his music and also all kind of odd shit. He got a warehouse, an Amazon warehouse. Just like the average motherfucker. You can open up an Amazon warehouse right now. You can just select the items that you want to sell, gang. Is weird. I don't know why. What you doing, bro? Like, you're a rapper. You're one of the biggest rapper, the big three. Like, so he got a whole Amazon store. Then he's a streamer and he's on streams with this dude. Literally is in a stream meeting. He's in a Zoom meeting with his freaking boss, right? The guy from Steak and Kick, and he got Aiden Ross in the stream and all these other streamers, and they're having a literal Zoom meeting, and they're like discussing literal business in the Zoom. Then your boy has to be a straight up streamer himself. He's mad at the guy that pays him to stream. So now he allegedly quit the damn streaming job. This guy's out here doing the most. Then I can't make this stuff up, gang. Now he's in a lawsuit with his real job. The damn he's the UMG. That job ain't working out. Then what else? He's mad at the steak job. That job is, he done quit that job, done went off on that guy. So this dude is a disgruntled worker. This dude got like 5 jobs. All of them shits is miserable. Gang is just like walking around pouting. This dude is complaining, literally complaining. Like, if you had this kind of money and this kind of access, why would you be on streams complaining? There are at least 4 different streams where he is bitching and upset at his bosses, gang. Like, I don't know. It's like he like we say he's not one of us, but he might be one of us with all this bitching and moaning about his day jobs, man. Like, I'm looking at this whole situation. It's so many different situations where I can't even zero in on one. People in my comments talking about, yo, I'm gonna buy you one of them Drake body pillows. Like, I'm like, what are you talking about? Why is he selling body pillows? Why isn't he just rapping? Why isn't he finishing up Iceman? Why are we talking about all these odd situations? Now he deleted his Kick. Remember, he made allegedly made this deal with Kick to be a streamer. All these millions of dollars. My stream starts next week. Streamed a couple times, got mad at his boss and deleted the damn Kick. So allegedly, Kick is owned from the same people who own Steak, the same 2 guys, right? One of the 2 guys allegedly owns both, and Steak and Kick are in cohorts. And you only go on Kick. They only created Kick so they can promote Steak without any interference, because Twitch has made it where you can't use gambling as a tool. You can't show gambling anymore on Twitch. Allegedly, that they've made provisions where you can't promote gambling, which is a good thing, right? So stake was in and of itself created just for that purpose, and allegedly Drake and Aiden Ross are two of the NQ and XQC are three of the biggest degenerate gamblers, and another guy named what's this guy's name? I don't know the other guy. It begins with a T. Something trail maker or some shit, right? Some shit, I don't know. But these guys throw millions and millions at these gambling sites, and allegedly one of these guys was saying that Drake gets paid by stake to gamble. Like, we go in there, we're gambling our own money, but allegedly, according to this guy, that Drake gets money from stake to throw these $1 million bets, this, that, and the third. Well, according to this stream that he was on, he was complaining because he turned in his slip for reimbursements and they didn't reimburse him. You know how you work at a company and they reimburse you for your travel or your expense report. You put your expense reports in at the end of the month and they reimburse you in your check. So allegedly, according to Drake himself out his own mouth on one of these streams, I saw it earlier today, that he's mad that they are lying about reimbursing his losses. So that's one of the things that people think he deleted his Kick account for, because he's sitting there gambling all day and spending his own bread, and then he put the expense report in and allegedly they didn't pay the expenses. So Drake is highly upset, as you should be, right? If you've been driving all day, you're working for Hanson, and you put your expense reports in, and all of a sudden this month they don't reimburse you, you would be mad. You're going to storm into the office. Hey, Hanson, I put my expense report in, and one of you motherfuckers didn't sign off. So yeah, I'm sure he's mad. But it's funny to hear a guy with this much money doing the average shit that everybody does at their job. You're sitting at your desk, you're like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna open up an eBay store. This motherfucker opened up a fucking Amazon store like the average motherfucker. You're just selling anything. You know, when you open these stores, you select the different items. Yeah, you wanna have some shit that only you make. Yeah, of course, he got some stuff that only he makes, some custom shit. But you're putting doggy back, like, gang, like it's weird. It's kind of crazy. And he got with some team that's doing this. I don't know if he's knowing that every item that's in there, but that's the average guy for side. That's extra money shit. That's side hustle type shit. Like, why are you doing side hustles? Like, you doing full-on tours. What we doing? You're gambling on stake, and apparently they're not reimbursing you, so you're gambling all day with your own money. Like, now he's mad at that guy for his own money. And it's like, gang, like, you low-key just like the rest of us right here. Like, you trying to figure out, and what people don't understand, I can have $500 million, but if I'm gambling all day and all night, and I'm blowing money on jets and friends and girls and private places, and that money, my expense is not like yours. Like, I am spending at a higher rate than I'm making. At some point, I can get in trouble. You see these athletes, Mike Tyson blew $150 million. You can blow this money, bruh. Like, I know we like to think that it can't happen. Hell no. Look at Kanye. Kanye just did a crypto coin. Like, he said, don't trust people that do crypto coins, and then did a crypto coin and the shit crashed in hours. So, yeah, these people do shit for money. So we can say whatever we want. The boy is rich, that's in the third. But I'm gonna be honest, gang, this is on a personal note. I've been looking at this dude's eyes. He don't look happy at all. He look like he going through some shit. Go look at them episodes, episode 1 and 2. This dude look like he's stressing. He's stressing just like the rest of them. I'm telling you, he might just be just like us, gang. Like, this dude doing hustles and side jobs. He driving an ice truck by himself, listening to his own music. How many of us do that? How many aspiring rappers listen to their own music in their truck silently by themselves, or they rapping to their own words? Bro doing a lot of normal everyday shit when niggas is stressed out. I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like all these odd jobs, they not looking well. Listen, I know people want to believe, but when you got a mansion here, a mansion there, look at all this stuff, Kanye, all these mansions that's getting took. Look at Jim Jones getting his mansions repossessed. All that money seemed good until the shit starts slowing down. Now you got to think, he's paying exorbitant lawyers' fees. He's been paying lawyers' fees for a year. Since that, when did he drop the lawsuit? Like September or some shit like that? I don't know that's a long time to be paying lawyers' fees. That stuff gets into the millions, gang. So no matter how much money you got, and your label is the ones that's doling out your check, all they got to do is stall a couple of them checks. I know it's hard to believe, but when you look at the big picture, all of this stuff started to add up to money problems. You're taking a job with stake to become a streamer. Who really wants to do that don't have to? Like, Drake don't have to stream. Why would you take that? Why would you take that job? You don't have to be an online gambler all day. You can gamble in the privacy of your home. Why would you take that job? That's more money. These are all for money, right? Why would you take it? Why would you do this? Why would you rush the Australian tour only to abandon the shit? Why would you rush the European tour and miss shows and shit like that? So it's like, this stuff seems like a dude that low-key doing stuff that he really don't want to do. These are niggas calling out of work like, gang, I'm sick. Like, the motherfucker just call out of work like, listen, I can't come in today. I don't know what's wrong. My throat hurt. Like, Bama, like, yo, listen, I might have COVID. I didn't take the test. Y'all want me in that motherfucker. Yo, I'm telling you, it looked like regular dude that's tired of like doing what he doing. I'm just gonna be honest. I think bro bills is really piling up, so he do a little side hustle to pay little shit off like the rest of us, gang. Like, it ain't look. I know it don't sound believable, but you gotta think the money not coming like it was. Them records ain't popping like they used to. Let's be honest. Yes, all them old record sales are up, and he #1 streaming of all time right now. Blah 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 blah. But that money got to go through hands and other hands and other hands. They don't ship that money out every month, gang. It don't work like that. That money take time to get there. And then when you spend it and you throwing it up and you ain't really getting it back, like what's really OVO bringing in outside of him? Like how many OVO of them artists is making any money come into that door? Let's just be honest. Bro doing videos now by himself, like 2 shots. Like he's like, yo, I ain't spending a whole lot of money. That what did I miss is like him in a damn freezer. So like, listen, it might these odd jobs might be telling you something you might want to know. A lot of dudes got their pockets drained trying to defend themselves. Didn't Irv Gotti lose all his money trying to defend that damn lawsuit and they froze it? So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but these odd jobs looking kind of, they looking like a dude out here scrambling, bro. Looking like, listen, it's like you be like, you know what? I'm gonna drive DoorDash for a couple months, just so I get on my feet. It looked like that. I'm just gonna be honest. It looked like, man, everybody doing bad out here. Why would he be immune? Everybody doing bad. Listen, and when you gambling too heavy, sometimes you take some real losses. That's why bro mad. Bro crashing out online. He crashing out against people that can see it in real time. He's like, and F him too. Like when you get fed up, bro, a lot of times that's money. When you crash out online, a lot of times, listen. It's because your check ain't get there yet. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Let me know. I'm not gonna talk about this all day, but these videos are out there. There's plenty of them out there. You can see them all. Everything I said is documented. You can do a little search. Go over to the Ville. Go over to Big Kish. There's a lot of people documenting this, gang. So yeah, it ain't that simple that this dude just got a big bag of money. These are a lot of really seriously suspect odd jobs. And I ain't even name them all, right? Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. CLBMG. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on The What Show. Me, TJ, and Fliz. We might be talking about this, but tune in 9:15, 8 different platforms, all right? Tap in. We get about 200 in the chat. Let me know. Be in the chat and let us know it's you, all right? I'm going to catch you on that flip side. I'm out. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for 1 game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard, put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim. And left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within, with the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin, with the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first, I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin, and then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months' time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah.